voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me.
What's up, guys? It's Matt back here at RKO-VER Entertainment, coming to you tonight with a Raw review. Hopefully I will be able to upload this video. If you're watching it, then I did. But I got hit with 4 copyright things today in my email about all my Royal Rumble videos. I guess when they have like more than so many views, like the WWE will give you a copyright thing. I mean, I know something about copyrights, but I had no idea that it would prevent me from using. The email said it will prevent you from using some features on YouTube. I don't know if that means I can't upload or I can't do. I have no clue, because it didn't give me a list of stuff like you can't do. It just said some features you may not be able to use. Anyways, guys, hopefully I'll upload this video and you're watching it right now. And if you are, thank you very much. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment about your thoughts on Raw tonight, and I'll let you guys know what happens. Okay, guys, Raw's starting off with a tribute to Daniel Bryan. He just tweeted earlier that he is announcing his retirement from wrestling tonight, and he will explain further tonight on Raw. Jeez, I hope that's not real. I hope it's a storyline. But with this this little thing they're giving him, like a video package here, it really does seem like a going away type thing. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Anyway, so they're in Seattle. Starts off with Stephanie McMahon in the ring with the table. Looks like some kind of contract signing. And she can't even speak because the crowd is just chanting Daniel Bryan so loud. Alright, guys, so the contract is signed for the main event at Fastlane. All 3 competitors come out and interrupt Stephanie McMahon. No, Dean and Roman come out, interrupt Stephanie while she's trying to talk. And, ooh. Hold on, guys. Okay, so, Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose interrupt Stephanie while she's talking. She's all mad. She introduces Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman goes to do his normal stitch, you know, the, my name is... And she goes, Paul, we all know what your name is. Let's just get the contract signed. They all signed it within, like, 10 seconds of being in the ring. She goes, my business is done here. She gets out of the ring. Ambrose comes around the table and chest bumps Brock Lesnar. And then he got beat up. Dean Ambrose got thrown over the table into Roman Reigns. Brock Lesnar picks up the table, smashes Roman with the table, and then F5's Dean Ambrose. Rolls out of the ring. Triple H's music hits. And then it's Brock on the ramp and Triple H at the top of the ramp. Stare down. So, maybe everybody's going, maybe WWE's going to go a different way with Brock versus Triple H, but I don't think that will happen. But you never know. I think they might just be giving us a few little teasers there. But this is going to be a real long video. I'm already at 3.5 minutes. Shit. Okay, opening match. Kevin Owens. I know there was a rumor, like maybe he had some heat backstage or something because he's lost the past 2 weeks, and now he's the opening match. So, and it's against Ziggler again. I hope they're not putting Kevin Owens on a Ziggler status. Like, Ziggler's a great wrestler. He's not going to make it to the top again. And it sucks, but I think maybe they're cooling off on Kevin Owens, which is not good. My favorite wrestler, well, my second favorite wrestler, you guys know. Oh my gosh. Anyways, Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler. Alright, it's the middle of the match. We're on commercial here. I just thought of something. if Daniel Bryan really is leaving WWE. He's made it very clear that he's not done wrestling. He wants to wrestle again. So, if he does, do you guys think he'll go to TNA ever? And if he does go to TNA, do you think that he could save TNA? Do you think enough people would watch because they know him from WWE to make TNA relevant again? So, let me know in the comments, guys. Ah! Kevin Owens loses again. That's all I got to say about that. He actually rolled. Kevin Owens missed the cannonball in the corner, and then he grabbed the legs, tied him up real quick, and then put his foot on the ropes. So Ziggler cheated to win, like Kevin Owens does a lot. And it was a good match. I just want Owens to do well in WWE. But Ziggler gets the win, and we'll see what happens next. Alright, guys. The more and more I watch Raw, I'm figuring out that it looks like Daniel Bryan, this may be for real. Like, he's not going to wrestle in WWE anymore. They're definitely making it feel that way. 35 minutes into Raw right now, and they've already had about 4 or maybe even 5 promo packages of Daniel Bryan's career. So, I believe when Mark Henry did his whole thing where he said he was going to retire, but then attacked John Cena, it wasn't like this. They're definitely making this feel more like it's real. So if it is a swerve, I will be surprised. Alright, so they announced a couple matches. First, it was supposed to be Usos and the New Day in a tables match. Then the Dudley boys come in and say, well, that's our match. You want to make it triple threat? Or it's either triple threat or they're teaming up against the New Day. One or the other. And then, this is what makes me angry too. Oh. They announced a match. Bray Wyatt versus Ryback. And then they go, and here's a vignette, or they didn't say that, but here's a whatever promo package on the big guy. So you announced a match between Wyatt and Ryback, and you're selling Ryback over Wyatt. Can't stand the WWE sometimes. But anyways, right now Charlotte is coming out. I'll let you guys know who she's facing, and of course she's with Ric Flair. Alright, so it's Charlotte versus Alicia Fox. And I must say, I like Alicia Fox's new haircut, which is shaved all the way on the sides. It's a very punk look with wearing all black with they're not studs, they're like rhinestones, but it's pretty cool. Alright, Alicia Fox taps out to the figure 8. Alicia Fox looked a little off tonight, like maybe she's sick or something. She didn't perform that well in the match, if I did say so myself. But anyway, I'll let you guys know what happens next. How appropriate, guys. Check this out. I'm eating my favorite cookies. They're Dutch-made butter cookies, and they're delicious. But they all have different words on them. Look at this one. Yes. 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 I thought that was pretty funny. Alright, so it was Miz TV with Chris Jericho as the guest. Jericho comes out and says, nobody wants to see Miz TV. Turns it into the highlight reel. The screen drops from the ceiling. They roll out the blue carpet on the thing, and they put his potted plant and stool in the ring that he got from Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. Miz is pissed off. AJ comes out, interrupts. Miz attacks Jericho from behind. They both, AJ helps Jericho get rid of the Miz, and then they go at it in the ring after some jawing. So this should be a good match on SmackDown. So we'll tell you what happens next, guys. Alright, guys, Wyatt versus Ryback. See what happens here. Alright, so Ryback was dominating the whole match. Gets caught with Sister Abigail. Boom. Bray Wyatt gets the win. And then he goes, his heart still beats. And now they're all surrounding him, about to attack him. Alright, so we got Titus ONeil versus Adam Rose. Alright, so Adam Rose beats Titus ONeil with a quick roll-up off the distraction from the other Social Outcast members. Okay, guys, they're definitely giving Dean Ambrose some more momentum on this. It's been more him and Brock Lesnar tonight than Roman and Brock Lesnar. He comes out and he calls out Brock, takes him about 4 or 5 insults to get him out there. Finally says, well, I knew Paul Heyman was your advocate. I didn't know he held your balls and you had to get permission. And then Brock Lesnar's coming out now, so I'll let you guys know what happens. Okay, Ambrose calls out Lesnar. Lesnar comes out, beats the crap out of him. A very, very stiff clothesline. Oh, no. He gave him an F5. Brock was walking away. Now Dean just sat up and told him, bring it. Oh, no. Roman Reigns is coming out to help Dean Ambrose. This is going to be bad because Dean told him in backstage segment, he told him, no, I don't need your help. I don't want your help on this one. This is between me and Brock tonight. And then at Fastlane, we'll all go at it. So now he's coming out to save him. I don't know how Dean's going to feel about that. Alright, Brock Lesnar was distracted by Roman Reigns coming out. Dean Ambrose, low blow from behind on Brock Lesnar. Rolls out of the ring and walks past Reigns and says, I told you not to come out here. But then he collapses because he's hurt from the F5. And Reigns is over top of him, you know, saying like, yo, you're crazy, bro. And so next we have the, it's going to be an 8-man tag match. The Dudleys and the Usos versus the New Day and a mystery partner. I've been saying for months it would be so, like, I don't want to break up the Hype Bros, obviously, because I love Zack Ryder and Mojo, but can you imagine Mojo with the New Day? That would be so entertaining, how hype he is, how hype they are. It would be great. Okay. Sin Cara's back. I don't know how good that is for Kalisto since he's the U.S. champion. But yeah, Lucha Dragons come out. I didn't even know Sin Cara was back. I don't know who they're facing yet. Who is this? League of Nations. Del Rio and Rusev. Okay, so I don't know if they announced this before, but this is the first I know about it. Del Rio versus Kalisto again at Fastlane. Oh, Jesus Christ, WWE. Alright, Del Rio and Rusev get the win. Del Rio wins with that move that, I don't know if you guys watch my other reviews, but you know I hate this move. This corner double stomp. Like, and it's not just that I don't hate the move. I hate the way that Del Rio does it. Like, if you just crawl to the top rope and then did it, like, the opponent doesn't have time to, like, react to it, so it's more realistic. But he goes up there and he sits there and, oh yeah, I'm the best. Whoa, whoa, yeah. And meanwhile, the guy who's taking the move just hangs on the rope waiting for him. I don't like that. It pisses me off every time. But more importantly, Del Rio just pinned the champion, so he has a little momentum going into the pay-per-view, I guess. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we got another backstage thing with R-Truth and Goldust. I hope this tag team comes to fruition. Their backstage stuff is great. It's definitely not what they're trying to do. I know they set out with the thing of Booker and Goldust in mind. But this is taking on a life of its own, I feel, and I think it could be good. And Sasha Banks just came out. They went to commercial. I'll let you guys know what happens. Well, actually, they didn't go to commercial. They're on like the 15th Daniel Bryan segment. So I'm pretty sure this is legit. He's leaving. Alright, Sasha Banks, she came out. She is on commentary for a match between Becky Lynch and Tamina. As you know, Team Bad turned on Sasha Banks, and now Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks are working together begrudgingly, and there's going to be a tag team match at Fastlane, Sasha and Becky versus Naomi and Tamina. I think this is all setting up a triple threat match at WrestleMania for the women's title, Sasha, Becky, and Charlotte. But we'll see what happens, guys. Quick side note, they just showed Sasha on commentary, and she's wearing all 3 of the Bayley slap bracelets. That's pretty awesome that she's supporting Bayley. Okay. Tamina yells at Sasha Banks while she's on commentary. Sasha gets up to confront her and gets blindsided, totally rocked by Naomi. And it looked like she hit her pretty hard. And Becky Lynch left the match to go out to the outside to help Sasha, and gave Naomi the T-bone suplex on the outside. That was pretty cool. I believe it's called the Last Plex. And she went to slide back into the ring to get back into the match. She got super kicked by Tamina, and Tamina wins. So we'll see what happens with all this, but I'm pretty sure Sasha and Becky aren't going to be able to work together at the pay-per-view, but we'll see. Alright, so the New Day have picked their partner. It is not Mojo Rawley. Big surprise. It is Mark Henry, who proceeded to have a dance-off with Big E in the background, in backstage. So next coming up is the Usos and the Dudley Boyz in a tables match versus the New Day and Mark Henry. And yes, Mark Henry was wearing a unicorn horn. Alright, so the Usos and the Dudleys get the win after Mark Henry deserts the New Day. They put Big E through the table to win. And then after the match, Dudley Boyz heel turn. They attack one of the Usos from behind, 3D him through the table, and now Devon is picking up the other Uso onto the shoulders of Bubba Ray from the top rope. Powerbomb through the table. Ooh. So Dudley Boyz heel turn on the Usos. So all that's left now, guys, is the Daniel Bryan speech. There's like 10 minutes left. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so I don't know. It's already 11 o'clock. Raw usually goes to like 11:08 or to 11:10 sometimes. So Daniel Bryan's not going to have that much time. So let's see what happens. Woo! Okay, guys. Daniel Bryan's speech is over. Raw went till 11:25 tonight. I know they're going to have to pay USA some money for that. He's leaving. That sucks. He had a real emotional speech. He talked about how his, in the same arena that they're in, it's the arena that they did the whole, the Yes Movement took over Raw and all the fans stormed the ring. He talked about how that was the last time his dad got to see him wrestle. And now Brie came out and she's giving him a hug and kiss. And sorry, guys. Alright, guys, sorry about that. Got a little emotional there. Big guy, but I am emotional. So, sucks Daniel Bryan's leaving. If you like my review, guys, please leave a comment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and as always, I'll be back with more.